Good morning. I think we have many days that we haven't talked or really show a video, and I was doing this and I decided that maybe it would be nice to show you how it's going with my planners, what plans I have, what I have done. And you must be wondering, what is this? This is my little planner that I got. This the B6 one, and I was going to begin to paint, but you know what, let me put the camera in a way that I can show you what I have done with each one of my planners, okay? Oh, you know what, it's very dark right now. The light I was looking where I was going to put my camera is too dark to do it. What I will do is 7 in the, not even 7, 10 minutes to 7, I will go to put my laundry going. It's very dark outside, you can come with me, I will show you. And then I will paint these, and maybe we will have light until I finish. I need to make my nails too, so let's do laundry first. Light is not the best, but we will try. So let's begin with my reading planner. I will be honest, I was reading, but I read so few on that month. I didn't complete any book. I was dedicated all to Christmas. So on this one you will not see any difference, only that I began 2025. I'm not the kind that is begin a new planner in the new year if I haven't finished what I have, and I have this one that is brand new, and I create my January. So my planner for this year, for 2024, because I didn't use a lot, will be all these few pages that I have fun writing my what I read. So I showed you all that I did because it's not a lot. So that is my reading planner. Then we have the second one that I got was this, and as you know, when I began, I did November was fun, I got all done. I will say that on December, the Jessie tree, I read a little, and I kinda regret that I didn't do a good job. I have the last 3 left, so maybe I will do those ones, but the last 3 days of December was like of 4. It was insane for me. The time was running, work was getting heavy. This was the way that I did the planning for the month and how it went every day. I was more heavy on the writing and everything because I didn't have my other planner. Until I got my planner, it changed a lot. So as you know, I got my planner in December, and I began to slow down on the writing here and use this as I really want to use. That is for mark my task and what I'm doing, just little things, that is. And for the new year, what I did is create a year tracker where I track like when I do my hair color, when I put gas on my car, my period, when I wash the pillows, and Frosty, that when he has been. Let me change the battery. I didn't notice that my battery was bad. Okay, new battery. So I put the months here and the days here, and then my weight, because it's another tracking, so I can mark with colors what happened. And I am tracking also Frosty pain, because I want to make sure if it's something that is increasing or decreasing, and depend of that we need to do a vet visit. So, and it's not the only thing that I did to begin the year. I have this, that what I want to do here is kind of like a cartoonish draw of every month adventures with my little Frosty to see. And this is something that has been happening also with the days are not being so cold. We are loving to sit in the porch also in cold days and not so cold, and watch the stars and everything. So every month will be what we did more will be there, or things that we enjoy. So, and to begin January, like I say, I put that and only a sticker, and here is the way that I organize. I use some of the washi tape. I put a lot of them different that create like a scene there after all. And this was from the ones that I bought for my plum paper. So since I got for all the months, I will be using, and I am beginning to mark, but now it's more list than anything, and this I explained it before. Let's see my daily journal. This is the daily journal. Like I told you, I would not be like making lists here. This is more my everyday, and I will share December. That is what we have. Of course, I began with no, in the beginning of December. This began on December 10th. That is when I received the planner, and I tested all my new stamps and put a sample of the colors that I got, the markers, and some of the washi tape. Just enjoying, and I was complaining here about how the marks that I couldn't get all the color there, but I discovered that it's like I need to put something under this to be able to get all the mark going good. And these are like every day what I do, what I talk. I have a dinner draw there, and we have planned, I think maybe until here, that I showed you how it's like. I did more. Like this is a mass day, and I get the paper from the bulletin, and I put what readings and psalm was done, and if it was something important that I wanted to remember. My sewing, if I did some sewing. This was some dinner that we have for my birthday. And as you can see here, it's not like I spent, because on this one I spent maybe more than half. This one's almost one. This other one has practically one. And look what happened here. Here I didn't have a lot to talk, but I put something. Then Tuesday I have a little more. I think we did this together. Then Wednesday I just post what I wanted to talk about about Frosty and my groceries. Thursday and Saturday, look at this. They are not even consecutive days, but it was not so much that I wanted to talk, and Saturday I have that and continue the next day. So I don't force myself to write every day. I do when I feel that I want to do it, and what I feel like I want to talk. And this was one of beautiful mass too, and I wanted to also keep track of that. Here we have what I was doing for Monday and how it was Christmas for me, just part because I spent the day just doing things that I value a lot. Then the previous day I went to church and I talk about that. Then I have Thursday. It was the Christmas that I talk about Christmas actually on this day, and I explain a lot of things that I didn't put or did the previous day because I was more interested in enjoy the day. Here we have Friday the 27th. It was just a little, not a lot. Sunday 29th, I put what I did in Mass. Thursday the 31st, I actually wrote more. It was more about what was happening, what I was doing. And then here we have how I'm beginning the new year. I draw this, the new year, painting with black and some of gold. It looks gold, right? But it's more like a very light brown. I like that it gives the sensation of gold in some point. I put a sticker and just January, very simple. Use the stamps that I got before. and I began to write there. This little one, remember that I got on my advent calendar? Well, let me show you what I'm doing. And I know some one friend say, "Oh, this will kind of bothers because it's very seasonal." I hardly ever look what is the way that it looks. I like to put in I have a place where I have all the planners, and I only look this part. But it's nice to see this. So this is my drawing planner. I love to draw so much. So this is like my day in draws, and this is, for example, Christmas for the 24 and 25. I went to church. They have the chorus of all the kids singing. It was so beautiful. Then the best moment of the Mass for me was when I went to the Eucharistic line. It was a beautiful sensation. I think I mentioned before all the sweets that we got. We got so many sweets from a friend that I love it. And I have kisses that are the ones that gave me my husband, and I ate first. Talking here, this will be kind of like representing some of my gift, that it was more artwork material. Here I have a prime rib. I tried to do it like a prime rib. Then the next day that I have is the 26th. On the 26th, a breakfast, and my husband made some kind of delicious bagel with pink salmon. This was more of the sweets that I am enjoying. I did more cleaning in the house, trying to keep it really nice to wait the new year, and got new stickers. And this was one of the draws that they have on the stickers, and I decided to reproduce here. The 27th was my mom's birthday, and I put things that my mom really love. Yerba mate, she loves to drink. We love yerba mate. Puzzles. Lennon is her schnauzer. Waffles is the name of these crackers that are like, I don't know how to explain which one is like this. I'm trying to think which one is like this one. Cranberries and strawberries. And she loves chocolate cake. Of course, she loves a lot of God and love flowers, and I put love. So that was my mom's birthday. Then I wrote the 28th. I put this because when I am painting, in that way it doesn't transfer part of the color there until it's not necessary. On Mass of the 29th, it was a beautiful night, and you must be thinking, what are you? It was a story that the priest said, and it's saying, no monkey business in family, that who has to take control of her family is not a monkey or any idiot, is God. So I love it that. Then the writing, or the reading, I put the numbers and what it was related, how I tried to represent Mass that day. And then came the 2025. I decided to mark the 2025 on my planner, and things that I was enjoying in the transition, waiting the midnight. This is like a baby's born, you know. You'd always have a baby born, and who is the first baby in this year? Faith. That's important for this year. Celebrate always. I wanted to put the celebration, and then the Space Needle was something that I was loving to watch, and so I put when they do these fireworks in the Space Needle, and I was watching fireworks, and then the world and peace. That's what I really expect for this 2025. And this is, I kind of show in the beginning, early. It's January 1st. That was yesterday. I went to church to celebrate Mary, Mother of God, in Mass, and also it's a very important religious day. It's a day of celebration. I think I have explained before, so I don't want to go so in deep. We have grapes that I have also the day before. A tradition of eat 12 grapes for the 12 months of the year. Tulips, that I put decoration of tulips in my table, and our dinner that was ham. I didn't paint everything, and trust me, I will put January 2nd or whatever day that I decide to draw something, and I will put here. It doesn't need to be a page for everything, and also you don't need to put the dates. You can just keep drawing things that come to that you're of things that you're enjoying. So that is the little planner. I will just use in that way, very simple. This is the one that I was making, and I'm still working by month. I show all these January, and I'm beginning February. Of course, I'm also adding pictures just to let you know. Well, things are happening because I always need, and if I need to, I think the only mistake that I did is that I should leave extra, more than just a page, because I got pictures there and more here, and then here. I don't know if I will have more pictures to put, but maybe I needed to have an extra page. I didn't. This was for January, and the only extra that I left is this. We will see if I don't run short of pictures space, but I think I have all the pictures. We will see. And then February, I went leaving more space this time. So for the dates, I left the space in case that I am forgetting something or something new come. Then I have the weeks, and I left the space on the weeks for that. I have my checklist, my garden seed, what I have to clean that month. And here for my decorations, and I'm leaving more space than I did before for pictures. I have some pictures, but I think I would love to take new one. And I am beginning March. I have no write anything on March. And the last one will be that I almost forgot to show you is my sewing. I don't know if I have shown a lot, but no, only when I began to do this. But I keep in this because this is the only planner that can get dirty. So, and it's not a planner that I take every day. So I show all these little things, and to be honest, the only extra that I was going to do, but I have to stop because I didn't have enough, was this Simplicity 9272. I was going to do this sweater for Christmas, and I don't have enough for the sleeves. So since my husband gave me as a gift more cards for Joann's, I will buy extra, maybe a jar, and that will be more than enough. Now if I change the model, will be different, but I think I will try to do that one. I like that it's an open sweater, and open sweaters are fun. So yes, I have more planners than I ever have for a year, but at the same time you have to think something, they are not for 1 year. A lot of them will be like this one. I have no clue if I will finish in 1 year. Maybe I do drawing every day or not. This, as you can see, it doesn't take so long to go for only 1 page or 2 for when I write for the books that I read. I have seasons that I read a lot. I have seasons that I don't read a lot. So this will maybe be more than 1 year. This all depends on how much I write. This is, we'll say, like a month of writing, and I have a lot of space. We will see. Of course, this one will be a year because it's made for a year and 2 extra months. We will, I will enjoy it really a lot because I always love to mark what I do, my list, and keep track of things like that. So maybe the next year I will go for a smaller one since I'm not writing a lot, and instead of the B5 I will go for the A5, right? Yeah. This one will be when it gets finished, I don't have to do a new one for I don't know, maybe for many years, and I will have extra pages because I go 4 months and I have only used these. So I think I will be good for many years with these. And of course we have that one that is just when I'm sewing, and if it's a new pattern or something I will trigger. So it looks like way too many planners, but at the same time it's not. It's just fun stuff that I can have for a long time. I think this video is going very long with all this, so I will say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video soon. I need to do some sewing and everything now that the weather is like this. I don't know if this week I will be able to go to Joann's and get something done. We will see. Thank you so much for watching. I see you soon.